What's going on? I'm going to show you a little thing I learned today. Well, learned a little while ago, but I'm going to show you today. You may have heard of the super glue trick that cops don't want you to know about, but this is going to be the oil trick that you don't want the cops to know about. I'll get to it. So a company gave me a little sample. It was in a Ziploc bag. It looked like a different kind of substance that would come in a Ziploc bag that you don't want to be carrying around with you. But I was carrying around with me because it was a sample, and I used it for work. And I was at work when I went to their customer appreciation day and got the sample. So I threw it in my tool body, and I used it and I liked it. not in that way. I see where you're going there. But I used it for its intended purpose. I guess not in that way either. I used it. I don't know. I used it for oil. All right, that's the best way of putting it. Yeah, it's for oil. I used it for oil, to clean up oil. Look at that. Now most people. All right, let me go back. Let me go back to the beginning. So I'd roll up to job sites. I'd dig in through my tools. I usually kept it kind of in the back because I didn't use it all the time, but when I needed it, it was really, really handy. But as I'm digging through my tool body, a little bag falls out. And people look at it like, well, really? You keep that in your work truck? Nah, it ain't what you think. The company was kind enough to, I guess, staple a business card onto it, as if that made it really any easier. But most of the time I had to let people look at it, touch it. I wouldn't sniff it, probably be a bad idea. But I'd show them what it is and how it actually does work. Whether the product you're thinking of does the same thing, I couldn't answer that. But the product I'm going to show you, it's some pretty cool stuff. It's noon. Yeah, it works really good, and I'm going to show you now. So you got some oil spots. Those ones, there's a little bit of wetness there, but most of those are kind of old oil spots. There's a pretty fresh one. Most people grab some kitty litter. It's kind of go-to. I mean, obviously I have a bag right here. Plop her down. What are you doing? Trying to make a video here. Throw it down. Usually people will leave it. I always kicked it in, ground it up. That way it gets down in there. It gets down in there all deep like. And then brush it off and you still got a big oil stain. So yeah, it took the puddle away. That's about it. So Clyde, piss off. Go. Go. This is what I found. It works amazingly. I don't know if you'll be able to find it. I went to my hydraulic supplier, and it's not exactly what you'd think. See, my hydraulic supplier isn't exactly Black Magic, Hoppos, any of those guys. Hilo. I don't have that kind of luxury. My supplier is Parker, which you know the name, but they're mainly for industrial equipment. Tractors, heavy equipment, forklifts. That's where I have to get my stuff. and it's expensive, very expensive. That right there, that's not that expensive. For the job that it does, it's well worth the money. So I'm going to show you now how it works. I swear that rooster knows when I hit record. Okay, so remember the little story I was telling you earlier? Imagine seeing that in a Ziploc bag in a work truck. It might actually be a little bit of overkill. I'm going to do my best to do this in all one take. That way it doesn't look like I'm just being superficial here and talking it up for what it is. Kind of hard to do with one hand. Now that is a lot better than that. That didn't clean up hardly anything. That is a lot better. And that stuff's still good. I think I should probably sweep it over in this other pile. Alright, same stuff from the other pile. Let's see what it does. It lost some of its potency, but it did still take up more than what just the kitty litter did. So that's it. So that stuff works pretty good for me. Really no complaints whatsoever, other than the color and just the overall look of it. Which I guess if you don't carry it in your vehicle, you know, don't carry it on your person, you'll probably be all right. And don't carry it in a Ziploc bag, for the love of God. But yeah, it works good. Big hydraulic companies, if you guys want to start carrying this, you know, let me know. I'll hook you up. I'm sure you can find your own source. But if you do, Alex, Hoppos, Ron, Black Magic, keep me in mind. I order parts from you guys. So, Cadillac Dam, you see that order come through, like throw a shirt or a sticker or something in there. It's cool. I love doing business with you guys. Both you guys equal. Not taking sides. But anyways, yeah, good stuff. Use it. Tell me what you think. Tell me if I'm right. Tell me if I'm wrong. I like it. I think you will too. Way better than kitty litter in my mind. Way better. Plus you don't have cats pooping in it. So, that's what I got for today. I'm leaving it here with you. Appreciate you watching. Hopefully it helps you. We'll see you on the next go around. Like, share, subscribe. Tell your friends. See ya.
What seems to be the problem?
Good shot. Got away free. It lives to die another day.